Hey guys, Raymond here with the Yugioh crew. Uh, Before we get started, give a little update about the whole giveaway situation. So if you didn't see the short, we're getting rid of 6 structure decks to our lucky viewers. It's gonna go 3 to 1 person, 3 to another. So make sure you guys, we'll make sure to message you guys whoever ends up winning, so we can get those shipped out to you. They're gonna be sealed completely, brand new. We're just gonna get them and ship them out to you guys. Thanks for all the support so far. We really appreciate it. We're going to try to get these videos out a lot faster. Also, let me know what you guys think about the angle of the camera. We were doing overhead, but I moved it to the side, and I think I'm going to do a POV camera. But anyways, so to get started here, I won the die roll. We're going to go Duel Star, Sin Foolos. We're probably just going to go ahead and set Deception here. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, yeah. It is Deception. Uh, Deception effect. I think we have another witch, yeah. So we go ahead and send the witch. Deception effect, go ahead and search. I want to say this like the first time. Is this the first time it resolved? Yeah, I think I got pretty much ashed into oblivion game 1, but don't hold me on that because that's probably a lie. Anyways, so we go Deception, search Hollowed. Like I said, I haven't read any of the extra cards too much. I was borrowing most of the cards. But I remember reading one of them, Search as a Sinful Spoil card. I remember the new LZ was a Sinful Spoil card, I believe. So what I was thinking of doing, I'll probably do it, is go Hollowed as Amina, right? Yeah, yes sir, we go Hollowed as Amina. Send Deception, obviously, to summon out the one that searches. Now what I'm about to do is a misplay in terms of what I search. I don't think I search LZ, because I think I do, and it doesn't get me to where I want. I think I personally should have searched Wanted. Wanted add back the Duel Star for more follow-up, and then Wanted hopefully drawn to a normal summon, or at least a name, because I don't think I have any right now. Actually, I don't really know, because the hand was a little awkward. But I go here in a cross sheep, and the whole game plan right here, because this is a huge misplay, by the way. But I go in a cross sheep, and I want to go Hollowed, put back, Hollowed, Fusion Summon the Fulos, and then summon the new LZ, and then I found out the new LZ wasn't a tuner. So I immediately bailed on the plan whenever I summoned it and realized um, at that point I probably should have just made SP. But you're going to see what I do. You guys are going to love it. Pro gamer move coming up. So we go LZ effect summon. Look at the extra deck. Peep it. Right. For those that don't know what I was looking for, the LZ can summon things using your hand, fusion summoning. I was thinking about doing it, but I didn't actually have any targets, so I didn't. So I set one, set Deception and end phase, and pass instead of making SP. So obviously I'm the greatest player alive, obviously. Uh, anyway, so he goes normal summon the new hero. I didn't know what the new stuff did, so I didn't want to stop it just yet because I didn't know if this was like a huge thing. I know heroes can play through a handful of hand traps minus nib. Sorry guys. Well, it depends on if you open DP. You guys get it. Y'all played heroes. Anyways, he goes normal effect. He wants to send one from grave, or excuse me, from deck to grave. I thought it was on special summon, so I didn't bother reading it past the special summon part because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. But no, that's not how that works. So he goes normal summon, send, and what I was reading here is 1 defect and 1 the cost. So the cost was to banish from grave for cost and send, which I felt like after the normal summon, after the banish effect for cost, that it would put him in a bad spot because I also have nothing in grave. I don't think that you can use. I could be wrong. Uh, in terms of like dark or bestials, I'm actually not too sure. Oh no, I have the witch. Excuse me. So that was wrong. But he activates the field spell, and he's telling me he can't do the effect because it's a rock, not a fiend. I was like, okay, that's fine. And then he goes, did he go battle here? I want to say he goes battle and he swings over the cross sheep. Spoiler alert. Yeah, that's what he does. So he goes and he beats over it. I'm fine with that personally. What I assume he doesn't want me to do is fusion summon or synchro summon or something, and then cross sheep gets the proc. And all he puts me with is the LZ, the deception, which can't actually do anything, because I already have the hollowed by itself. I can get out a free fusion, but not the best. But top deck wise, we top deck hollow, or excuse me, not hollowed. We've top decked the wanted there. I'm debating on what to do and whether I activate deception and then activate hollowed, or do I just go hollowed, chain wanted, send the wanted, search the witch. And I want to say I go with the just hollowed right now. Something that I am reading. I remember one of the cards that when you activate a sinful spoil card, you can pop 2 cards. And I don't know if deception counted or not, and I didn't want to make a misplay going based off that information. So for now, I just went wanted, or hollowed chain wanted. Search the witch. I was contemplating right here if I should grab it from the grave, but I did want a wanted draw, and I didn't want to draw another witch, so I did end up grabbing it from the deck, which personally I think is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But he's reading Hollowed Esmina, making sure that I'm not, cheating and whatnot. Because sometimes I just make some egregious plays that aren't legal, but not on purpose, obviously. But anyways, moving forward, we send the wanted. That's pretty good. We're reading the deception because I'm thinking about the whole Moa Regina thing. I ultimately don't think I should anyways. I think I should just go for the negate. I don't know if the new heroes play hand traps. I haven't looked at any more of this since I've seen this. But if you have like nib or something and I full extend towards it and I lose because of it, that's on me. So I decided not to. Uh, what do I do here? What am I waiting? Oh, he's reading that card. Okay. So he's reading, making sure all that's good. Let's see what's going on. So while I got a second, um, mind the audio for just a video or 2 more. I'm working on getting a better microphone. The one that I have is kind of dying, so I'm gonna get a new one. So we'll get way better audio than this. Sorry about the audio, but I'll get that fixed ASAP. But anyways, so we go activate deception, send it with which effect set, and then we made sure to activate the deception so we can get in the end phase if I need to. We go ahead and set the quick play fusion. Because the idea being that I want to end up sending it, making the 8, and the 8 adding it to hand so I can kill a little bit easier. Oh, I guess I just sent Deception to send it, I guess. I don't know. Cool. But now we go, want to draw, hoping I draw a name, Toy Soldier, and sure enough, I drew Sylvie. Perfect. Sylvie effect, we're going to go ahead and search. I thought he was going to hand trap me there. I got super nervous. Because I did want this Tails, so whenever I go into the 6, I have a good target to send. And we do. So we go Tails effect, search LZ. Broken. But we send that. We go we go synchro summon. Make the 6. What spell do I send? Probably just the Sinful. Yeah. So we send the Sinful, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. And then right here I realized that I was skipping steps, if I'm not mistaken. Because I was trying to, so it was technically 1 LZ, 2 Sinful Spoil, 3 the Queen, the Racia. The Racia searches the lady first, then that gets set, and then I can search the Queen, which by the way, I don't like the Queen. I ended up taking her out. I don't think she's good enough to play, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, going forward, I imagine I go LZ effect send, so I can get that whole Guardian Chimera play that I want. Let's see. Special, really? Okay, there we go. Effect send, search. I don't know why I summoned the other one, but Probably just for attack points actually, because what is that? 25, 25. So that's 5,000, 5,200. No, it would have been game regardless. That's fine. But here, yeah, like I imagine, we're just gonna go Duel. Duel effect, add the Sinful Spoil card to my hand so I can quick effect fusion. I have the Oh, that's why I summoned it, because I wanted two bodies on field that I could use without being super hard punished. By what, I don't really know. Um, but yeah, for sure, because I go battle, attack, 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 and then go Sinful Spoil, sending the Witch Lucia, and I want to say the Queen as the beta for my hand. And that'll wrap it up for game one. Right? Yeah, I'm just making sure that's what I did. Oh, I sent the Stellar. I didn't even know. Oh, that's right, I did search a Stellar. Yep, that's what it is. Summon the Guardian Chimera, go ahead and beat over his life points. And then we go to game two. So you're going to see me outside. I didn't even remember to bring a side deck. So, I'm just winging it with all 43 cards I got. Talk about the deck list choices for a little bit. I seen people playing Super Poly, and I seen Chorozo with the Magistus card. Some people, not very many actually, but I've seen a couple people run Guru and Mud Dragon. I don't think there's enough space for that, because I'd rather have the Chaos Angel, some of the rank 4 plays since I'm playing the Toy Soldier stuff. I chose not to play the Engraver stuff because I really do like the Toy Soldier toy package in general. It doesn't just straight up lose to Shifter. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think it does. So don't quote me on that. That's probably just it's probably actually just wrong. But we go here, and he actually says for me to go first, which is pretty cool. We didn't notice the card was on the ground or on the mat, and then he puts it back, so it's all fine. But this hand I think was pretty good, and I'm about to misplay. So everybody hold on to your seats, because this is actually horrible. So first I go set Toy Soldier, and then I go LZ send Toy Soldier. And some of you are like, oh, that's not too bad. That's a common play if you don't have Toy Box. I have Toy Box in my hand. Don't let it not be known. I definitely had it. And for anybody curious, I should have gone Toy Box set both, and then LZ send Soldier, because Toy Soldier won't be locked into just getting me a toy box. It could have got me an extender, which had he had hand traps, would have let me, extend through some of them. So if he had anything, like let's say I go to the 6 and he imperms it, I'm pretty much cooked because I have nothing. I have the tails, sure. Someone else that, okay, maybe I'm not cooked. But, better to have extenders than none. Oh, that toy box sitting in my head is awful. Anyways, so I normal Sylvie effect search, probably just gonna search the tails. Yep. I'm thinking of a line here. What if I do? Okay, I'm thinking, what if I did the 6 here? Excuse me, not the 6. What if I did cross sheep first with the soldier and the 2? Cross sheep special the LZ that I'm gonna search with the tails. Since it's, oh no, it'd have to be putting in a fusion to get the grave effect. Never mind. So if I get wanted into rotation, I could do that with the witch and the, dropped an imperm. I could do it with the witch, some of the cross sheep with like the toy soldier, because it's just a free body at this point. Normally I'd use it for like an Xyz play, towards the end of my board. But if I don't have a negate on board, I don't think it really matters, because if I do get nibbed, it's gonna suck. But it's fine. Anyways, we go Diabel 1, LZ2. We're gonna set the tails, and then we're gonna go LZ effect, set wanted, or not set, search wanted. And I like this because wanted can go witch, and then now I can get the negate rotation. So if we had nib, it's probably coming down on the summon of witch, or technically the summon of tank, but it's fine. But anyways, Diabel starts in the tank that we haven't done. Witch effect, probably just set deception. Yeah. And then oh wow, I immediately go into, what is it, Abyss Dweller? Ouch, ouch. I don't know if that's a right thing to do. I definitely, well, I already played in a nib, but I definitely think I go for the negate first because that's just wasting an Abyss Dweller for no reason. So feel free to flame me in the comments for that one. But yeah, we search Hollowed, activate Hollowed, summon out the negate, I'd imagine. Yeah, I didn't want to extend too much. I didn't want to think too much. Kind of just wanted to draw the card and pass the turn. So we go Wanted, put back Deception, draw a card. The reason I made Abyss Dweller, normally you could go for Digaras, draw 2, send 1. Bagushka if you wanted to. I'm not doing that because that's bad. Right now I'm showing him the cards he knows. And I showed him the Imperm because I technically dropped it. You know, it's locals, who cares? And I told him about the Veiler in hand. And he was like, cool, draw. Or maybe? Draw. There we go. Anyways. So we have Dweller. Oh, anyways, the reason I was making Dweller, I know heroes can play under it, but not the best. I wanted to stop the whole Mally thing if they're still playing that. I know Mally just getting like 3 bodies in itself. So first Mally, Denier, and then the second Mally. And then if you just so happen to mill one or have one in hand, boom, another Mally. It's great. Hate that card. But anyways, he goes Dark Contract, search Dark Fusion. I read it, and the reason that I'm gonna go ahead and stop this when he activates it is because it says I can't target it whenever he summons out, and I have 2 Veilers, and I want to say an Imperm. And those are all obviously targeting, but that means in order to out whatever he summons, if it's some huge boss monster that I don't know about because I don't know the new cards, then I'd have to chain my Diabell to summon it right then and there. But I'll keep talking in a second. But right now he scoops. He shows me 2 Malicious Edge, one of the new Bubble Man, and then 2 Neoses, which is awful. Big rips there. But anyways, I'd have to use the Diabell right there, because if I don't, he summons something that beats over, he can go attack, and then keep playing, which would have put me on no interruptions, except the 2 Imperms and Failures. But if he summoned a boss monster that did whatever he wanted, because again, I haven't read the cards, it puts me in a bad spot. But anyways, guys, that's it for the round 2. Keep your eyes peeled for the next round, because that's the one we're going to be wanting the most. Again, if you guys like the camera angle, let me know. If you guys prefer one, let me know. If you like the commentary, let me know. Just things to keep in mind to make sure that you guys enjoy the videos. This is Raymond. Peace out.